Peeps! We are here and we are back with another unboxing, and this time we're going to unbox something a little different. I've got a couple of packages here that I haven't opened up yet, and it's actually a couple months old, so we probably should have done this a while back, but just never really got around to it. So we joined D23, which is the official Disney fan club. If you haven't heard of it, a couple of different options. There is a free membership that includes access to select events, exclusive merchandise, select promotions, discounts, that kind of thing. And then there's a paid membership, which is what we are. It's a gold membership. It's $80 for gold and $105 for family. And the main difference there is the number of guests you can bring to the D23 events. And so there are D23 events throughout the country, but primarily they're in California and Florida. And so one example of an event is, in fact, there's one in New York at the Frozen Broadway show. There is an event to visit Walt Disney's home. There's a couple events in California, including Disney Studios tours, that kind of thing. And in fact, one of the biggest events this year is the Mickey's 90th birthday celebration, Destination D. You may have heard of that. It's a big Disney convention. This year it occurs on November 17th down in Orlando. And so D23 membership gets you exclusive access to certain things, early access to certain things. There's a big merchandise thing there, an archive of Mickey stuff. In fact, I've got Mickey out here to celebrate with us that we're finally unboxing this. In addition to access to those events, which are separately charged, you're not like free into those events, there's also a quarterly publication, membership card and gift, which we're going to show you here, other special events, other early access to tickets, that kind of thing. In fact, that Mickey event has a VIP option that did sell out, but general admission tickets are still available. A lot of these D23 events are either free. The free ones sell out very fast. Sometimes it's a movie premiere, sometimes it's a special event like the ones I just mentioned, but they all seem to sell out really fast. So I am going to unbox the D23 member gift for 2018, which is a Mickey celebration gift, and kind of show you guys what's in here. So like I said, this came a while back, so I actually have a couple of other D23 items to show you in addition to the membership kit. So first of all, put this box down. First item that I want to show you guys is, again, this is a little old, but this is the D23 magazine. It is a quarterly magazine, and so this is the first issue that we received. It contained an articles about a focus on Coco. We received another one that contained a focus on the Frozen Broadway show. This is, obviously you can get your news faster online, but D23 has some great exclusive articles. It's very, as you can see, pretty large, and it's just a well done magazine. My only disappointment is, to my knowledge, it's not available digitally, and I would love to, as a member of the Disney fan club, get access to the information, this magazine, digitally. That way I can read it on my iPad, that kind of thing. Here is my D23 gold member card. Let's see what else is in here. We are delighted to have you join us as a gold D23 member. Make sure to visit d23.com regularly for breaking Disney news, connect with us online, exclusive events, including tours of the Walt Disney Studios and archives in Burbank, unique behind-the-scenes experiences, special screening events in Orlando, member mixers across the country, and much more. Here is my membership certificate, my gold membership certificate. Very, very cool. And here again is that D23 magazine. Like I mentioned, I'm going to put this stuff down here. I did receive another magazine, and let's see if I saved it. Yes, so this card came with my second magazine, and it says, "Enjoy a movie on us. You have been randomly selected to receive a complimentary pair of tickets to an upcoming Marvel or Disney movie of your choice, such as Marvel Studios' Black Panther or Disney's A Wrinkle in Time. Because D23 hosts screenings of upcoming Disney movies for our members in select cities around the country, they aren't able to visit every city. So because I'm not in a city where they contain a lot of these screenings, like I said, Orlando, California, that kind of thing, they actually sent me complimentary movie tickets. So, pretty nice of them. In fact, it's just got a code on the back that I probably should have used, but it doesn't expire until September 30th. So I'll be using that to see a Disney movie. And that came with the Frozen magazine. So here is the D23 gift for 2018. It is a Mickey Mouse Walt Disney Archives, Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse Volume 3. It says right here. I don't know if that's focused. There you go. So what's inside of this box is a bunch of replications of documentation about Mickey Mouse from the Walt Disney Archives. So a bunch of stuff is in here. As you can see, I'm just going to kind of open it up and show you. There's a bunch of documentation. Let's hit on each one of these. There's 23 items in here, so maybe we won't hit all of them. But there's a Steamboat Willie script pages, comic strip fan card, miniature cell. So let's just take a look at a couple of these. So there's this first one. We are doing it. It is a replica of a poster for Epcot Center. So let's see if the description is in here for what this poster is. So this is the We Are Doing It poster from 1981 based on art created for a Library of Congress exhibit. Disney Imagineers used this poster for inspiration as they hurry to build both Epcot Center and Tokyo Disneyland. So, replica of a poster from 1981. Very cool. Okay, some other cool stuff in here. This is Steamboat Willie, a replica of original script pages. Mine's a little bent up here, which is a bummer, but pretty awesome. It's got like the handwritten notes, or yeah, I mean these are, like I said, replicas. These aren't originals, but contains like handwritten notes and numbers and crossouts and things like that. This is a Mickey Mouse comic strip fan card from 1931. A miniature cell from a parade of the award nominees. And so what this is, created for one showing at the 1932 Academy Awards dinner. This is the first time Mickey appeared in color on screen. There's the back of that. Next up, we have Mickey and Minnie doll printed patterns. So you would buy the fabric, I think, and it had the instructions on how to create the doll yourself. All right, next up, we have Hyperion Studio Ikime Usme. So what this is as the Disney Studio on Hyperion Avenue prospers and expands, a whimsical coat of arms appears on an interior door. This is circa 1933. Okay, next up we have this scrapbook page art from 1935 featuring Oswald. We have a Walt Disney Productions logo. Looks like this is a sticker here. Next up, the Nifty 90s animation drawing from 1941. This is really, I mean, the reproductions on these are really solid. This looks like the actual drawing. They did such a fantastic job on that one from 1941. Next up, Aircraft Worker Insignia sticker from 1942. Really like the way that looks as well. That's from, that's a sticker as well. Walt Disney and Staff Christmas card from 1947. And so, I guess this was the card that was handed out to staff. You've got Mickey on the front. You've got Jiminy Cricket on the back. And inside, you have a 1948 calendar featuring a whole slew of Walt Disney characters. Next up, you have a television prop book from 1954 and portrait enclosure. In its first weekly television broadcast, Walt Disney not only introduces the innovative theme park concept, but pays tribute to the mouse that started it all. Walt's on-screen scrapbook contains Mickey's portrait in oil by Disney legend John Hench. And there that is. Next up, television commercial model sheet from 1954. Now, unfortunately, some of my items came in a little bent up. I don't know if that's just because of the shipping or the fact that this is, paper jammed in a box. So these are modern, simplified Mickey drawings from 1954 that were used for commercials. All right, next up, the Sorcerer's Apprentice record cover. So obviously, sadly, there's no record in it. Wah, wah. But this is a record cover from, obviously, Fantasia, Disneyland Records, 1957. Okay. Next up, Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse Club Mouseketeers fan card from 1957. After that, we get the Walt Disney World Mickey Mouse Walt Disney World Mickey Mouse Review attraction poster from 1971. We have a Happy Birthday Mickey button from 1978. Happy birthday, Mickey. Okay. Oh, What a Merry Christmas Day. Let's see. Vocal lead sheet from 1982. Here it is. From Mickey's Christmas Carol. So, Mickey's Christmas Carol is probably my favorite interpretation of the Charles Dickens Christmas Carol. So, after a 30-year absence, Mickey returns to the big screen in Mickey's Christmas Carol, which was released in 1983. And so, here is a representation of the musical sheet for Oh, What a Merry Christmas Day. I missed this item, so this is Backstage Cast Magazine commemorative issue, a representation of it, not obviously the full issue, from summer 1978, parodying Norman Rockwell, except with Disney and Mickey. Here's the inside of that. And the back of it. Okay. Tron film print. So this is from 1982. This is a film print from Tron that showed a hidden Mickey. I know it's a little hard to tell with the reflection and also the fact that it's upside down. But you see there's the smile, the nose, the ears. So this is a film print of Tron, 1982. Tokyo Disneyland souvenir gift bag. This is really cool. I love all this stuff. I love retro Disneyana. Just the old look of the stuff from the 80s. Obviously, I grew up in the 80s, so I love seeing this stuff. Okay, last two items here. We have the Disney Channel Launch Party napkin. So there's the front of that from 1983. And the back. And last but not least, the Shanghai Disneyland Mickey Avenue seal. It may be a little hard to tell, but because it's so clear, but that is really sweet looking. And you can see Mickey, Donald, and Goofy down here. And finally, the last item is this month's D23, which just came in the other day. I think we joined in January, so I think we got the current magazine as of then we got the Q1 magazine, and now this is the Q2 magazine. This issue features Avengers Infinity War on the cover, and on the back, some cool looking promotional art for The Incredibles 2. So, is D23 worth joining? It depends. If you are local to Florida, and what I've shown you is what you consider $80 worth, then sure. If you're like here in Virginia, like I am, the $80, I don't know. Like it's a tough sell. I love Disney. But I would say the cost is worth it if you can attend one of their events, at least one of their events. Obviously, Destination D would be a cool event to attend, but if you can attend any of the D23 events, I'd say the cost is worth it. Otherwise, you're paying $80 for the membership kit and a quarterly magazine. The 2 free movie tickets does help offset the cost as well. So, that being said, I'm still glad I went for it. I'm hopeful that I can attend one of these D23 events throughout the year. Still undecided which one. But are you guys D23 members? If so, let us know down in the comments below. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification button. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.